Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the A Link to the Past Randomizer League Season 5. This is an invitational match between Skelly representing Validation Chest Boots and Tam representing Potatoepouch. I am VXR, joined by one of Skelly's teammates, Tiverius. How's it going?
It would be going better if we were doing better, but I'm doing all right. How are you?
Pretty good. We are going to get the scores updated. Potatoepouch is at 9 points. Validation Chest Boots is at 3, with 3 points being awarded for wins and 1 for a draw.
Yeah, I would. I'm all about this. Skelly and I have the 1 win, I guess, for VCB, and some scrub played against Broker for Potatoepouch earlier and lost. We won't get into that, but GG's to Potatoepouch. I'm hoping Skelly can get a few points back here, but I will be as impartial as I can tonight.
And Skelly starting in Link's house with 10 arrows. Tam starting in the Dark Chapel. The reason we're starting in the Dark Chapel is because this is inverted. Okay, Green Pendant Skull Woods, Pendant Swamp and Ice, and Red Crystals over at Pod and TR.
Oh yeah, that was a packed Dark World. That's one of the things I like about this mode is definitely the abundance of information you get by starting in the Dark World. So yeah, Skelly getting all of that, and obviously Tam will get that soon, and getting the pull, but just small magic.
Yeah, and that info will tell us that all 3 Light World dungeons are regular crystals. Got the bug net from the Stumpy.
Skelly, please, you have a sword. You could have tried the pull. Team meeting, I swear.
Yeah, so Tam going right to Skullwoods is going to check this. I'm going to check the big key chest first. The big keys are shuffled in this mode, except for the GT. Shuffled anywhere, I should say, except for the GT big key.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Tam took a hit from the Gibdos. This is... Everything hurts in Dark World, and when you only have 3 hearts, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, how good is your survival skills in this mode? Can you... Like Skelly just did, can you work around those enemies? Can you fight them? Can you do whatever it takes to get to these checks?
And Tam's going to do another common inverted start, pick up some magic and some bombs, and then Death Warp to do it again.
Yeah, it's all about getting those bombs early, get to that hype cave, quote unquote, as SpeedGaming loves to call it. Get to hype cave and see what it has.
And you'd expect it to be more hype and inverted, given how you're more limited with what you can do.
Very true, very true.
But you do get that occasional tripe cave, as people like to call it.
But we do have our first trackable item with the Ether Medallion on Tam's side.
Whoa. You mean the bug net's not trackable? Oh, wait, on this tracker it's not.
Yeah, we'll call it trackable?
Alright, well, we did get the Ether Medallion was the only item we're able to get so far. We know that in Ambrosia there is a guaranteed item on the bosses of dungeons. So there's one on Mothfield, but we don't know where that 3rd one is. Could be in the big chest, could be in the back.
Yeah, and Tam going right for Hype Cave. There are still... Oh, and the hammer on the NPC. There are still checks in Thieves Town. Oh my god. Alright, VXR. Is this a Hype Cave with boots and hammer? Please.
Don't forget the glove, too. That was a 12 out of 10 Hype Cave, I'll say.
I was excited for the glove, or for the hammer and the boots, and then the glove showed up. Just dang.
Somebody was able to get bombs off of a tree pole.
Although I will say this, both runners avoiding Thieves Town and the village to start, so no really disadvantage from that hype cave, but dang. Alright, here comes Tam, though.
Tam gonna play the arrow game. No, we're not gonna get the 99 rupees.
Come on, Tam, I know you know how to do it.
But does get the 64.
Yep. It's still a quality play. It's a good amount of rupees early, so can't fault him. As Skelly just pulls a plain old 20 out of Sea House.
And we're gonna get 50 rupees out of the chest minigame. Nice. Oh, book, which is hard required in the seed. You can't because the mirror goes from the light world to the dark world and inverted. You cannot mirror into Desert Palace. You need the book.
Yep, one of those weird changes if you're used to light world starts.
Ooh, Swamp Palace big key. That is a pendant.
Not only a pendant, but one of those big keys you don't really want to see, because it's one of the big keys you can skip normally.
Yeah, same thing with Skull Woods.
I will say this though, like I'm very excited to see how both of these players route this entire game with these boots, because let's be honest, Tam and Skelly are both champions of the ladder. So I'm excited to see again how they route having boots so early.
Yeah. Yes, we're playing casual boots early, even though casual boots isn't until next week. Oh, lamp. Well, that's AGA access. For what that's worth.
I will say this though, VXR, to your point earlier, Skelly is one of our cash boots runners next week, so hopefully he can show what he does with these boots. But again, I know Tam is very good with boots in hands, so seeing boots this early is very exciting for this matchup.
Yeah, please excuse the tracker being slow tonight. Relkin, our tracker, is doing his best at trying to keep everything updated. So with that hammer, we can head on over to the East Dark World. And is Tam gonna... Okay, Tam's gonna do the map check. Are they heading up the mountain?
I would assume so. It's one of those things in Inverted that there aren't many checks early, so this mountain play makes sense, even though it is quote-unquote out of logic.
Well, we do, yeah, we got catfish, pod. We don't know how much a pod is open to us. And now it's time for everyone's favorite part of Inverted, having to Walk the old man up the mountain.
Just a nice casual stroll.
Oh, we get a big key to pod. That is a required big key. I've noticed Tam's teammates, Broger and Magno, are up at 3:20 in the morning to cheer on their teammates. Alright, just a bloopy on the old man. It does give us Super Bunny powers, as long as we don't get hit by anything. Yeah, it's understandable. You don't want any spoiled potatoes. I don't think the top of Spectacle Rock was anything important.
No, I didn't see anything. But Tam. Oh, okay. Nope.
They don't want the. They don't
going
want the
halfway there. Yeah. I apologize. I cut you off there.
No, it's fine. All right, first Justin Pod is a small key, so we can continue. All right, and here's another one of everyone's favorite part of Inverted, dodging the Lionels. Oh, that was close. We do have one chest and hookshot cave available to us, as well as Super Bunny Cave.
Yep, I do know Skelly can hover if he needs to. I'm not sure about Tam. I'm sure he can, because again, Tam is just quality and a legend in this community.
So far, we have found one item in the front of Pod. Oh, are you gonna get a mimic clip? I could not tell what that TR medallion was. I think it was Quake, but I'm not sure.
It was so quick. I think you're right.
Barry not cooperating.
Skelly, please buffer. Skelly, please. Well, and
Quake?
there's the Quake. Yeah.
Oh, are we getting the hover?
I think we are, so that answers the question earlier. Oh, well, maybe not.
Never mind.
And Tam quickly says no.
That is 4 small keys in the front. Alright, so the back is logically bow-locked due to having 2 small keys on the right side. I believe that's how that works. Nice kern jump.
Yeah, we are already seeing a lot of good tech from these runners.
Alright, so let's see if this is... Oh, it's another small key. So actually the back might not be bow locked if we have 3 small keys available without the bow.
I missed the first chest, so that's the one that tells us if it's bow locked.
There were 5 small keys in the front. The only one that didn't was the arena bridge chest.
Okay, so if there was that one, and we do get a... Oh no, there's that pod that Skelly already has. That pod big key on Tam's side. But yeah, I don't think we're bow locked then, if we got that small key in the first chest.
Okay, well I know for sure the dark maze is bow locked. Nice hammer yump, just a piece of heart. It's our second of 6 items because of the shuffled big keys. All right, nice blue mail, very nice finding that early and inverted. All right, 2 items left. We know one's going to be on Helmasaur King. Oh, we get the mirror.
Yeah, that's a nice mirror.
That's a thing. And inverted.
Yeah, so
and actually the rest, we're not going to have any more items here. The last one's going to be on Helmasaur King.
Yep, that's a very good call and very good count. And yeah, the fun thing about the mirror is everyone really knows their mirror spots in the regular modes, but when you try to mirror from inverted modes, some people like to bonk a lot. So I'm curious to see how many bonks we're going to see.
And that mirror gives us access... No, wait. No, we can't. We can't get into Turtle Rock right now, I don't believe.
No. Not without the hook shot.
Wait, we need and we also, I believe, need the Mets as well. But yeah, it's looking like Aghanim is going to be our answer, and the Moon Pearl is going to be in the Light World. With that mirror, Smith Chain is an option. And if Master Sword shows up, Bombo's Tablet comes into play as well. Because Bunny can read tablets if you have the Master Sword.
Yep, the interesting thing about inverted is the bunny can interact with NPCs, like you just called out, and they can also pick up items. So like the pyramid item or any item just laying out there in the overworld. So Skelly showing us here just nice little bunny walk with the old man.
Yeah, Bombo's Tablet I think is one of the funniest places for Moon Pearl to be. Tam getting the mirror.
Oh yeah, inverted can definitely show up some very strange Moon Pearl locations.
And Sally turning down that heart container as well. Alright. Oh, okay, we're gonna... Oh yeah, Scully hasn't checked Super Bunny or Hookshot Caves yet. Oh, okay, well at least we have Blue Mail, so... Fireballs do only 1 heart, but Lionel Hug, I believe, is still 3. Trying to think if we have anything else besides Agra. I don't think we do.
No, not a lot.
Oh, that's Ether for Turtle Rock, okay. With the mirror, that's probably not going to matter. Because we can backdoor into Laser Bridge and the big chest entrances.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those interesting situations where you can get into the front door, but it's for 1 check. And Skelly pulls Quake, so yay, another medallion.
So I think was also going to try to hover, but that's going to be a game over. I mean, there could be a moon pearl in one of those chests if the hook shot's in the light available in the light world. For all we know.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left for these runners, though, so... And again, it's the inverted play of, hey, Aga's Tower is pretty much always in logic, so I don't blame Skelly for this play.
Alright, now Tam's going to be following Scully into Castle Tower, which has switched places with Cannon's Tower and inverted. We're going to make this all work. Another one of those changes.
Yep, the fun part about inverted is Castle Tower is up on the mountain, and Ganon's Tower is right on top of Hyrule Castle. Oh, weird. That's why they call it inverted.
Yep. Nice bomb hitbox. Careful, Skelly. Okay. I mean, how many blue balls do you think we're gonna get?
I hope like 3 or less, but I don't know. What about you?
I'm gonna say 4.
Uh-huh. I like how I'm trying to pad this out like there's anything else for us to talk about at this point.
Yeah, just seeing 2 runners climb up Castle Tower. First one's always a guaranteed shot back, but next 3, 50-50 blue ball or being able to reflect out, that's a blue ball. Oh, that's 2.
Yep, I want to say, oh, Skelly, be better. You missed 3 shots, but it's RNG.
And it's seeded, so Tam will get the same patterns as well. Okay, we're not going to get 15 blue balls.
Huzzah!
Oh.
Oh, Skelly, please.
Five. 6. 6 or 7, it's gonna be 6. Now time for another one of everyone's favorite part of inverted, having to dodge this red guard. And these ones too. It's always fun.
Skelly, please.
I mean, we do have the mirror in case we get in trouble. Like here. Oh.
Skelly, please.
Let's just hope Model Vendor can just give us the Moon Pearl now, and we don't have to go through the... We don't have to go through Smith Chain on top of everything else. Nope.
Well, it was spherical, I guess.
Oh, that's a game over. Oh, with the mirror, we will go back to the top of Hyrule Castle.
Skellerman, please.
Tam's gonna do a Dungeon Bunny revival and check the front of Escape.
Yeah, so I like this. Like, yes, it's quote unquote out of logic, but I do like this play by Tam.
I mean, as soon as the Moon Pearl shows up, this is going to be in logic. Or at least this first chest will.
Exactly.
Depends where that small key is. Yeah, that's the map. Oh, okay, now we get to play this. Now we get to rescue the Smith. Well, first we're going to see what's on the library. Just a red rupee.
I'd like to say the game earlier between Validation Chest Boots and Potatoepouch was quote unquote close, but Skelly, please.
Oh, these guards just are not cooperating.
Meanwhile, Tam, very in logic. Yeah, no, he's still out of logic. Never mind.
Smith's gave us a shield.
Everything's out of logic and everything is garbage. Come on, players, please.
Hammer pegs, are you the answer? Yes, it is.
Alright, so Tam needs to just realize that you need to follow the garbage Invrosia logic that it is. And Skelly needs to just go, because, again, I promise I'm not being biased. But, no, that was nice. That was nice.
Okay, so, yeah, once you have the Moon Pearl, you have basically everything open to you now. In the light world, you gotta figure out where to go, how to route it. I think we lost Skelly. Tama's gonna go read Bombo's tablet, it looks like. And maybe Super Bunny the Dam. As long as they don't die.
Tam, please. Yeah, not a bad play, honestly. Because, again, it's that weird inverted mode where it's like, what can I sequence break? What can I do? What can I freak out, I guess? I don't know. So, again, Tam, not a bad play, but we know it's the wrong one.
All right, Skelly is... Okay, we did get Skelly back. Yeah, just a brief internet hiccup. Oh, we have the hook shot, or... Skelly did pick up Hookshot somewhere, and Cape was in the jam, and the Ice Palace Big Key in Vines Hut. But Ice Palace is a pendant.
Yeah, definitely not one of those big keys you want to see, but if you see it early, it's going to play in your mind a little bit.
I'm just gonna head over to the Mire area. Ooh, half magic on the ledge. Alright, heading in the Lost Woods. We have the book. Might as well check Ped while we're here. It's the Desert Palace Big Key!
Oh, no!
Oh!
Ped, no! I was going to say I missed the medallion on Mire, but
I did too.
That Ped check was just garbage.
Sam's opening it, so it must have been either Ether or Quake. Yeah, double Ether.
Yay!
Ooh, and Arcana Samaria on Lumberjack
Skelly,
is
please.
very required today.
Yeah, that is it. That is definitely a hard required check.
Ped said sand spills out of this big key.
I'm also gonna be honest, chat. Like, this entire race is fantastic, and if we miss something, I'm sorry. But these are two fantastic runners. Like, if you don't follow either of these runners, you're missing out. Skelly is a fantastic ladder runner. Tam is a fantastic ladder runner. Like, both of these runners are amazing. So I'm sorry if me and VXR miss something. But again, amazing runners. Follow them. Please follow them.
For sure. Got a bow and powder out of back of escape. And the bombos and cutscene chests that we do not need. And Skelly is trying this new Tomb Raider glitch that was nice. Recently discovered. And that's it for items in Mire. And oh, the flutes, which we can get to the Mire area, so that's really not that important, but it's nice for travel.
That's a nice Tomb Raider item.
Yeah, Tomb Raider is a good name.
Meanwhile, we do have Tam following the logic and popping into the desert, saying, hey,
Yeah,
yes,
another bunny revival.
Yep.
Of course, that big key, but the big key, we're not getting that for a while. Yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, the Desert Palace big key is on PED. And small key's going to be in the big chest. Skelly does, Tam does not. Yeah, Pendant Skullwoods, though.
I will say, just because I like it, a nice pickup on half magic on Tam's side.
Yeah.
Never one of those logical checks, but it's one of those just nice checks where you feel freer, I guess.
Oh, why are these Ambrosius Agassiz? It's just the way, because there's fewer checks in inverted, and because Aghanim doesn't require the second sword of the cape, it's just oftentimes you just end up going there. P45 had our first bottle. Although pet seeds aren't really supposed to be more common in inverted in Ambrosia, but we got one here. Moon Pearl is on hammer pegs. I mean, we are just flippers away from pet, I'm pretty sure. Male Nagina, nice. And just a piece of art in Checkerboard Cave.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of that piece of the seed where it's like, where's the next item? Like, where's the next progression? But I will say both runners putting on that slight bit of skill of, can I get this spin speed? Can I get this hammer speed? Can I get whatever it is? Again, both runners putting on that little bit of tech to show, hey, I want to get this. I want to be ever so slightly faster.
And there is Skelly's half magic. Let me see what exactly was in the well, because Skelly's stream went down while he was in here. Oh, it did have the Hera big key.
Yeah, one of those interesting big keys that's like, do we need it? Do we not? But it's still nice to have, so we'll see if it pays out.
There's Tam's Ice Palace, big key. Very nice to have before you go there. Of course, we have to. Of course, Tam doesn't know that yet. Alright, Tam's heading to the Lost Woods. Hopefully they go check Ped while they're here. That's a mushroom, which is really annoying to turn in and inverted because you can't flute there. Since the flute only works in the Dark World.
Yep, one of those quote-unquote quality of life changes in inverted.
There's the Cane of Burna. Alright, Tam is going to get that knowledge. Yeah, I'd expect them to take out the moth, that fire rod. Alright, off to Tower of Hera, which you have to go this way in inverted.
And yeah, I'm gonna agree with chat there. The sand spills out of the big key. I'd say that's desert big key. On our favorite ped.
Oh, there's a link that has that? Oh, that's cool. Should check that out. Thank you, Oro.
Yep. And Scully's showing off the new tech, I guess, for Harapot. There's so many techs for Harapot at this point.
I was not counting items. Is there an item in the basement?
Basement, no, but I'm watching this moth fight in Tam. Very nice hammer moth fight. Well done, Tam.
And that is their first dungeon completion. There's our Zora money.
Yep, and Scully not far behind that that dungeon completion. But again, not knowing that the desert big key is on the ped.
Alright, and Scully is going to make sure he does not leave the basement behind. Alright, let's see if Tam does the Tomb Raider. You know, it used to be that in inverted that King's Tomb was the only hard mid-slot check all the time, but not anymore. I expect Tam will. Alright, gonna do Graveyard Lich first.
Yep. Thank you, Glitch Hunters. Ooh!
Skullwood's big key. Well, Skelly hasn't finished Skullwoods.
It's always one of those big keys that you're like, oh, good, a big key. Oh, yeah, it's a big key.
Alright, Ether Tablet's junk. Where is... Okay, Skelly's gonna go to Turtle Rock now.
Yep, going to Turtle Rock as Tam picks up that bow out of the back of Escape. And Skelly figuring out, hey, I only have the fighter sword. I'm gonna freeze this Popo.
Yeah.
Picket Popo.
Or Hokey, I think.
There you go. Thank you.
Not sure if that's its real in-game name or not, or if that's just something the community came up with.
Skelly's gonna freeze that enemy and move on.
Alright, let's use the Cane of Verna. Good. Usage. Oh.
Skelly using all the canes.
Another bottle and spiral. Okay, we're gonna finally figure out what this big key on race game is.
Survey says.
Although this is going to be a hard required big key no matter what, based on what's left. Is there Meyer?
Meyer, alright.
And now we'll finally, alright, now we'll get to see these not very many chests in Hookshot Cave. And it's silvers.
Not really something you're going to turn your nose up at, but not something you really want to see.
Yes, both of them did attempt to hover to that chest earlier.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you know they both can hover, and then, like you said, they tried it and they didn't get it.
Yeah, hovering on emulator is harder than on console. Next up will be Mimic Cave and then Laser Bridge. Oh man, Nice turtle rock, big key.
Good old Ambrosia.
Let's just go right over and, okay, just get a small key. Alright, so let's see. We're still looking for Ice Rod, Flippers, and the Eastern and Thievestown big keys. Alright, 4 items left in TR. Of course, one of them's on Trinex. Oh, we need a sword too.
But do they really need the sword? Come on.
Okay, so then there's going to be item here, 2 items on the right fire unlock side. Ooh, nice mitts that we don't need.
Yeah, that's a whole 1 check.
That we tomb raided already. Name older, okay, was all junk. Alright, back to pod. Or actually, we're gonna check Saha first. And there's the flippers.
That's definitely one of those checks where you look at your tracker and you go, swamp is a pennant. Ice is a pennant. When were these flippers available?
Oh, here's another sword.
Oh, that's nice.
Fortunately, we lost Skelly again.
Skelly, with your Wisconsin internet, please. I'll bring it up with him later. But let's look at Tam. Let's nice spin speed. Well done, Tam. Oh, there's a very nice spin speed. Oh, Wisconsin got it sooner back. I apologize. Wisconsin got its internet back up. But he didn't even key dash as Tam goes for Paradox Cave here. And Skelly going for a pseudo quick helmet kill? Is it really a quick helmet kill? Let's be honest.
Yep, right here with the silver arrow, 1 hit.
Yeah, that silver arrow, like you said, makes it there. Not much, though.
But it is our second crystal.
Welcome to Invrosia, where you get your second crystal at just sub an hour.
Alright, looks like Swamp Palace is probably the next play. Oh, clearable, and we do have the big key as well.
Yeah, it's... you kind of go to where you can full clear, so I don't blame him. But we do have Tam clearing what Skelly has already done. And then Skelly kind of a little more efficiently going into Swamp. I'll be honest though, it's one of those things where even if you're going into a dungeon like this, a crystal dungeon, at just under an hour, even in this mode, it doesn't feel great. I don't know. It's one of those things where you're looking at it, you're like, oh yeah, I got 2 dungeons cleared and I'm only a few things away from go mode. But those few things are big keys, the fire rod, the ice rod, like.
Oh,
You
Tam.
still. Oh, Tam, no!
Oh, yeah, we still have the potential to have to go on an ice rod hunt. Where this is all said and done.
And I do apologize. I had to put that in the chat. Tam, come on. You're better than this. You got this. You got this on number 2. You got this, Tam. There we go. Tam taking down Moldarm. Easy as you do. But Skelly, honestly, still not pulling out anything from Swamp. Like,
No.
VXR, where are we going to get this second sword? Where are we going to get this fire rod?
Tam got it off Highly Island, the second sword.
You got me there.
But yeah, we could have Eastern Palace Big Key just be an Eastern Palace. Okay, 2 items on left side Swamp.
Yeah, so looking between the two, like we have all the medallions, like you said, we have the fire rod, we have the second sword. Really what we're missing is ice rod?
Yep, and a couple big keys.
Tam running around with the spin speed, I love it. I was about to say, speaking of big keys, but we'll see if we need it.
Nice use of silvers on those puffs. They didn't have to constantly menu. Another shield. But that is Skelly's first pendant.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you look at it, you go, it's about all I can think of it is weird noises, I guess. But I mean, if we look at it from a very holistic, let's get into Ganon's tower perspective, Skelly does have 2 crystals to Tam's 1, but Tam does have that fire rod, so we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Tam is going to be able to check the 2 items on the right side of Turtle Rock that Skelly was not able to check.
Yeah, right, so we honestly, like, between the 2 of them, we haven't seen correction. We haven't not seen a lot, I guess, if that makes sense. So this could be a very lucrative play for Tam.
No, Shovel did not turn up anything.
Not but a compass. So hopefully Tam gets something on the right side. I apologize, fans. It's like, I think VXR and I are in the same spot where it's like, we're very intrigued with the game, and it's like, yay, Skelly got his Mr. Mario, and there's that ice rod.
Okay.
Okay. Like, we're both very intrigued in this game, too. So, and there's the ice rod. All right.
All right, so now it's officially a big key hunt.
Absolutely. Skelly needs both of those rods, but oh, and there's that TR big that Skelly
like,
already found, and so
yeah.
Tam's like, "Hey, I can kill Trinex. Let's go."
To answer a question in chat, the fire rod was in Dark Cross. Come on, toss the bird.
Do it, Skelly. Do it.
Ah.
You have brought shame to VCB. But I'm just kidding, because I rely on him heavily. I think Broger's in chat. Yeah, Broger. It was close, right? But Tam making his way back through TR, Skelly making his way through Meyer. It's I don't know, VX. I'd like to say, as much as I hate to say it, because again, I'm Skelly's teammate, it's Tam's race to lose at this point.
That's what I feel
he's
like.
just, yeah, he's just in, he's in an advantageous mode at this point, both items and keys.
But here's the problem, though. If he does cutscene chess, he's going to get Bombos, which is going to push him to Ice House. That could push him further away from Dark Cross.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm holding my fingers. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that's what happens. Again, being as impartial as I can, being on VCB. But Tam's in a good spot here. Also, being an hour in, follow our runners, please. use !R in chat. Someone, please, I guess? Gamma, I see you in chat. Throw that throw that in chat. Thank you, thank you, my Cocom VXR. Thank you so much.
And thanks, Relkin, for tracking this.
Yes, Zaru, I know my Cocom is a fantastic person. VXR is an amazing Cocom. Follow VXR as well.
Well, I don't stream, though, so you're not going to get anything.
Follow VXR anyway! Anyway, Tam about to take on Trinex. We'll segue that, right? So Tam about to take on Trinex, and Skelly heading into the back of Meyer.
Irod not exactly cooperating. Oh. Is there a way to set up Spooky Action Glitch and Inverted, or no?
There is if you throw the Samaria block into the pit. It's convoluted, and I know both of these runners know that, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm just going to run through Meyer anyway.
Oh, yeah. Fire Rod, forgot.
Yeah, so we're at that really strange part where it's like, yes, we are technically at 3 crystals to 2, but Potatoepouch with Tam has both the rods, so it's a tight race. It really is.
Spike Cave just having a green rupee. Yep, this is going to be the Ice Palace play for Skelly.
Yeah, don't blame him. He has that Bombos medallion, so let's just go, 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 go.
Alright, Tam going to be heading over to the eastern area, going to get the flippers. And heart container on the green pendant.
Thanks, Saha. But there's those slippers.
Alright, Tam is going to be giving us our first look at Eastern Palace.
Yep, no big key, which in this mode is always a pleasure, but could possibly be there, but going into pod, which makes sense. Tam can full clear pod, so.
I'm heading off to check Ice Tea next. That's just all key, so the last 3 checks are all items.
Yeah, you know, one of those interesting perks, I guess, of Invrosia is knowing that there's going to be that item on the boss. Tam with a really, really well played turtle room. A very nice NMG style turtle room there.
And that is another sword. And the single arrow. I mean, Scully only had 7 of those, so...
I mean, this is a new check for both of these for Skelly anyway. We do know Helmasaur doesn't have anything, but Skelly could be finding something here on Cold Stare. Alright, I don't just want to flex and say Skelly's my teammate. That was a really good Hammer Ice fight. Hammer Cold Stare fight, even though it wasn't for anything.
Yeah, just the sword that was in Ice Palace, and Tam's gonna be following Scully's footsteps. Yep.
Yep, Skelly going, I'll swim. No, I won't swim away. No matter what your level is at this game, going from Master Sword to Tempered Sword, that's a welcome addition.
And Hobo just giving us a bloopy.
I mean, so looking between the two runners, we could go to the Pyramid Fairy, I guess?
Yes. Hot on Turtle Rock, yeah. Another Bottle and Waterfall Fairy.
Yeah, definitely one of those matches where, like, we as the viewers and comms can see where the runners need to go and see, like, oh yeah, it's totally bottlenecked. But honestly, these runners are putting on a very good show and putting in these checks pretty quickly.
And we get Scam Faking Sword as usual. Pretty sure Skelly dipped Desert earlier. Because he's got the half magic.
I think you're right, VXR.
Alright, here's the Hyrule Castle play.
Yep, we know Skelly needs to do this, and Tam's going to hopefully show us a slightly faster kill on Cold Stare. Tam's going to have that Tempered Sword, 1 poke, 2 poke. Yeah, very, very nice Cold Stare kill.
It's looking like Eastern Palace is going to be our answer for next progression. But I expect Tam's going to hit. Although left side swamp is a thing.
Yeah, between the two, yeah, it's... I think you're right. We need to head to Eastern and then swamp. It's always fun to watch runners at, you know, the hour mark, hour 10 mark, hour 15 mark in this case, just chasing each other's footsteps like we're seeing now. It just shows the caliber of the runner, the caliber of knowing what they're doing, what they have left. So even though we have the advantage of seeing it from, you know, 10,000 feet or what have you, the fact that these runners are this close to each other is amazing.
Here's the hour 16 uncle check.
I'm cringing in Dirty Uncle Router that I am. Yes, chat, I know it's inverted. I'm still a Dirty Uncle Router.
Well, when we got Light World access, we didn't have the Moon Bros. We couldn't go right to Uncle.
I mean, yeah, you're 100% right, BXR. It's like, we didn't have that, but it's like, neither runner have the big key to Eastern or Desert. Those are two sort of big outstanding checks right now. But we're pretty close to no mode as, you know, comms and an audience. This is actually a pretty tight race here. I mean, both runners have 5 dungeons, quote-unquote, done, be they crystals or pendants. Both are in their 6th, and they're both pendants, so both runners are about to complete their 6th dungeon. We have a solid race on our hands. Skelly, please. Very nice dive bomb from Tam, though. Very, very nice.
Yes. Yeah, Skelly did skip these chests. This is going to be a pretty big moment. Skelly's got all 3 pendants. He's right next to where he needs to go to get that Desert Palace big key. Only 50 rupees. And this is 300 rupees.
Yeah, that's one of those feels bad moments, I guess, for Potatoepouch, but feels good moments for VCB.
Yes, I heard you breathe a sigh of relief there.
Oh no, I would never claim bias in any of these runs. I didn't think I held my spacebar. But yes, like you said, VXR, Skelly picking up that Desert Big, going instantly into Desert here. And this being Infrosia, we know Landmolus has an item, so this could be a very pivotal item. Oh, very well done by Tam there, showing that you can do Diver Down without actually diving down. Well done.
I just love item dashes.
It's all these little time saves that we're seeing on both runners' sides, and again, showing that these runners really know what they're doing. It's like these tiny little item dashes, these chest saves, these chest counting, all of it. And that wonderful Argus fight from Tam. Well done.
And that is Tam's 3rd pendant and 6th dungeon reward.
Yep, probably right off to that pedestal, grabbing that Desert Big and chasing Skelly there into Desert. So, yeah, it's... When is Skelly going to get that Ice Rod? And when... You know, it's tight. It truly is. I wish I could be unbiased. I can't, I guess, but it's a great race. I love calming this. Thank you for being here, VXR. Thank you for being here, speaking chat.
Yeah. Especially when you get an Agaped seed.
Right. So you know chat's happy. Chat's happy when it's Aga. Chat's happy when it's Ped. And if it's both, we're fine.
Yeah, I'm heading to get the big bomb, and we're gonna go to Pyramid Fairy. Which does require the mirror and inverted.
Yep, but it looks like Tam is doing... Oh, very nice bomb dupe there.
Card's not cooperating.
Nope, but again, still a very nice early bomb dupe there by Tam. So saving crucial seconds, let's be honest, as Skelly grabbing another crystal.
Oh, it's a big key, which is required.
That is a very required big key.
Tam is just looking for the Eastern Palace big key at this point.
Yep, Skelly, get that Ice Rod to beat TR. You gotta go, friend. But, yeah, Tam's just... I would say, again, this is Tam's race to lose.
I'm gonna do East Town. Thought that was gonna bonk. And then off to bed.
Nope, that was a very tight mirror, but again, well done by Tam, showing, hey, I've played this mode a few times. Skelly, get the ice rod. Go, go, go. Sorry, what? Sorry, that was not supposed to be this channel. Weird.
What do you mean, yo-ho? Inverse is the best mode. Kidding. Yeah, we're gonna get the mushroom because again, this is a very lousy check-in inverted.
It is, and as we know, like that ice rod is locking the rest of the seed for Skelly, and so it could be the mushroom, it could be anything, but well, you're wrong. Skelly, please. I'm supposed to be the bad one on the team. You need to win. Go, go, go.
And where is Skelly heading now? Oh, to Ice Red Cave.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we're missing ice rod. Let's go to the vanilla location. I'll still say this. It could still come down to that Eastern Palace big key, because this mode, it giveth and it taketh. Like, that Eastern Palace big key could be in a very dirty location.
Mm-hmm. No, it's looking like it's gonna be an Eastern Palace at this rate.
Skelly, you have the TR.
Going.
Ah, Skeller. I will forgive him. Only once. But I will say this: if you're not currently following both of these runners, Tam and Skelly are fantastic runners, both top ladder runners, both just top runners and top people. So if you're not already following them, please follow these runners.
Also, shout outs to the back of Thieves Town having both boomerangs. It was right here this whole time.
Wow. Seed, please.
Well, that does mean Ice Rod Hunt begins for Skelly.
Oh, and we have a blind pet pull on Tam. Go, go, go.
Tam read it earlier.
Oh, right. Thank you. I knew it was desert, but I thought for some reason Tam didn't read it. Thank you. So yeah, it's such a, I'd say, a fun, quote unquote, place for the Eastern Bake. So I guess that's really the story right now is Skelly needs to get that Thieves Town big, and Tam needs to go to Eastern to get the Eastern big. And Skelly needs the Ice Rod, of course.
Remember, the Thieves Town big key is locked behind the Ice Rod. So he's not going to really have to worry about an actual Ice Rod hunt. Or I should say, he doesn't have to worry about Ice Rod Go mode.
That's true, that's true.
And Tam's already dipped in his Mire. So they just need to go to beat Vitreous.
Yeah, and like chat's pointing out, Tam doesn't have much left other than Eastern, so again, Skelly needs to play that catch-up game.
Yeah, this looks like so he's heading to Turtle Rock.
Yeah, I can't really blame him. Nice spooky there on Tam's side. And yeah, really showing off that it may seem like small dash tech on Tam's side there, dashing past that anti-fairy, but saving those tiny seconds that really separates those quote-unquote good runners from great runners. And there's that Ice Rod on Skelly's side as Tam brings down another crystal.
Alright, Tam up to 5 crystals now.
So, I mean, both runners are on 5 crystals. Dead Rock, no!
That's a new way to get dead rocked.
Skelly, please. Alright, Skelly, thank you with the powder. I mean, this got a lot closer. So, Skelly about to get that TR crystal and the Thieves Town Big. And Tam really needs to head over to Eastern to get that big in Eastern, which is really dirty, let's be honest. Skelly, please face left. I know you got the Trinex kill, but face to the right, please.
We're really seeing both runners picking up their 6th crystal. Pretty close to each other.
Yeah, very tight, very tight.
Oh yeah, Skelly has left side swamp available to him too. I expect he's trying to do Pyramid Fairy first.
It looks like it. So as long as Tam goes right to Eastern, we have a very tight race here. But Tam checking those last few checks in Desert.
Nice use of iframes to be able to dash with the big bomb. All right, and at 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 34 seconds, Skelly is in go mode.
Yep, and doesn't even check that other chest, knows that's all he needed, and let's get out of here.
Yeah, you got gold sword, you got silver, you got red mail, you got half magic. Tam's gonna do the hour 35 uncle check.
As a dirty Uncle Router, I appreciate this, but Tam, please, you gotta go to Eastern, which I get. It's not an intuitive check, especially in this mode, knowing that the big keys are shuffled. So I don't fault Tam for this at all.
Yeah, Tam already did the Hyrule Castle stuff from Bunny Revival. Yes, the Eastern Palace big key is in the first chest in the Eastern Palace. Yes, this was another Ped seed. We got the Desert Palace big key on Ped today.
Who doesn't like all dungeon in Vroja?
Well, Tam's gonna go grab the flute from... Oh, they are gonna get the flute here.
Yep, one of those things that we didn't think early on was going to give Skelly any sort of advantage, especially being in Ambrosia, where you have to, activate the flute in the light world and then use it in the dark world. But I still don't want to say it gave an advantage, but it was one of those small movement pieces that Skelly had that Tam just didn't until now. Chat pointing out that there are multiple teams in the in the league that are Team Skip Eastern, and Tam heading to Eastern now, going to get that big key. But Skelly picking up that last crystal. It's going to be tight. Chat, where do you think that GT big key is going to be?
I'm gonna say it's in Rando Room.
Random's. I'm a firm believer in 7, but I'm a hope lefter for life. So 7 for me is the lower right chest in Stalfos Room. So we'll see. I truly think with you, VXR, it's gonna be in Rando, but I can't forsake my hope lefters and say lower right Stalfos.
And using the save and quit to go straight to Hyrule Castle, or Han's Tower.
Yep, one of the small perks of the Oops All Dungeons in this mode is you can be in the light world, reset with the mirror, and go, go, go.
Yeah, other than the 4th bottle of Mirror Shield, we basically a tracker percent. Nothing in Hope Room, so gotta go left. Number 3 is the compass. Right, 4 piece of heart, 5 red rupee, 6 is a piece of heart, and 7's a small key.
close.
I was wondering if we were going to see a small key.
Yep, kind of had to see that small key. There's 8 with a whole lot of nothing.
Sir, we've only seen one small key so far. That I mean, tile room's going to be a small key. But I'm not sure if I have that correct.
That's one of those things where everyone's like, "Oh yeah, GT key routing. This means that." It's like I'm with you, VXR, where I just go, "I think this is a small key." And
I think that one had to be.
But Tam going straight left, picking that up. So Skelly, we'll see if Tam does the Dark Magician route here. That could save some time. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, this is number 10, 11, 12 it is.
Oh, yep. So, yeah, that's if Dark Magician don't... Oh, Tam, no, the Dark Magician route not paying off.
Oh.
I think I'm with you, VXR. Like, I'm just enamored with these runners at this point. I'm just like, yeah, oh, right, I'm commentating. Like, that's... But yeah, Tam getting the unfortunate news of, no, I have to go to the left side. Skelly starting the climb. Very clean climb so far, too.
We're already through the gauntlets. The gold sword just makes everything so nice. Not picking up an arrow refill, though.
Yeah, has the half magic, though. So not really worried about the arrows. Has enough for Ganon. So should be okay. And I know Skelly's...
You never know if someone's going to misshoot your arrows.
Fair. And here comes Tam picking up that big key, and let's go.
Alright, so Tam is basically a climb behind.
Yep, not too terrible, but still...
Oh, there's arrows there anyways.
Yeah, I'd say at least again and fall behind, which isn't out of the ordinary. But runners of these caliber, like it's still a thing, I guess. I don't know. As Skelly makes very quick work of Moldorm 2, and yeah, probably looking at the clock going, it's an hour 40. What is going on? Both of these runners know the other runner is a very, very good runner. And looking at the clock just going, what happened? Yes, it was a ped seed, but still, you know the other runner is probably on the climb. So it's one of those things where it's like the heart is pumping any minute. They're gonna put that dot done in. Really nice silver kill on Lamho 2 there by Tam as Skelly drops into Ganon.
Very nice first two phases. Ganon, please.
Yeah, it's one of those things where even in this mode where you're sitting there thinking every single warp is 6 seconds that I can't afford. Stop, Ganon, please. As Tam picking up that last key in the mini helmet room very well, realizing that their key count. Really smart there as Skelly
Nice
puts
triple.
that last silver. Yep, very nice triple. GG's to Skelly. Just got across the bridge. And gets it done. A race time.gg time of 1:46:09. GG's to Skelly. Picking up the pieces for validation chest boots.
All right, that'll take validation chest boots up to 6 points. Potatoepouch will remain on 9.
Yep, and just popping into the fight here is Tam. Still Tempered Sword, 14 hearts. Still a pretty comfy fight. And yeah, nice double. This should be another double. Yep.
Get your GGs in chat for Tam.
Yeah, very nice double there on the Ganon.
And Tam finishes second place with a time of 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 41 seconds.
Absolutely. GG to Tam. Very tight race there. We are joined here in the booth by Skelly. GG, Skelly.
GG.
Hello, GG.
So Agaped seed.
Yeah, well, at least I knew about pet early. I don't really mind it when it's like that, at least.
Yeah, you find out early. It's you know what you have to do.
Absolutely. And here comes Tam. GG Tam. Very tight race.
GG.
So yeah, like VXR was saying, a a nice Agaped seed there. How are you feeling about that one?
Fine, I guess. Wasn't a huge surprise with the seed.
I feel like Aga is pretty common in this mode, honestly. Yeah. Although, I guess maybe it was a little bit surprising having already had Hammer and Glove, though. So, I don't know. I guess it's kind of funny that it turned out to be Aga anyway.
That's fair. That's fair. Tam had that rod advantage early, and then obviously the I want to get both of your thoughts on diving into Eastern to get that big key in Eastern. What did you think about that one?
So I think I only had left side swamp, which I skipped on accident, so I wasn't doing that. And then it was just the 2 items in Turtle Rock that needed the fire rod, so I figured Eastern was better. I also had to turn in the green pendant anyway. So I also thought about doing it like when I went to do pod to kill Helmasaur, but I think I had enough other stuff going on that it didn't feel worth it. Like I think I had like swamp coming up after that or something because I just found the flippers. So yeah, pretty rude placement there.
Would have gone into Eastern if I didn't get the flippers, but the flippers just gave me 100 other things to do, so it was never gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much same.
Because I also hadn't done Vitreous at that point, so I had the plan of getting the desert big, and I had like 5 dungeons to do, as well as a lot of overworld with the flippers. And I spent like the entire seed being way too full cleary, and I just hated it because I was doing it very bad. So basically I just decided to skip one thing. But I wasn't... Easton was like a good play after that, but I wasn't going to go back after not doing it.
That's fair. That's fair. No, it was definitely tight between the two of you. Very back and forth. It was a lot of fun to watch. VXR. I don't know if you have anything else to ask our runners, because again, it was amazing to watch. Just
yeah, it came down to GT routing.
I'm happy I get to show off the Tomb Raider, even though I'm not sure if it was actually worth it, or if it's even smart to go for it, but I was like, I've never used it in a race before, I'm on Restream, let's just do it for funsies. So seeing the flute out of King's Tomb was pretty funny. Too bad, flute's kind of a trash item in this mode, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to route inverted sometimes.
If anything, the flute kind of kept me away from that fire rod even longer. Like, if I was gonna do Front of Escape earlier, I probably should have done it when I saved and quit as soon as I got that flute. Because once I turn the flute on, I've got the mirror, it's like I'm never gonna save quit again. And if I'm gonna do Front of Escape, I want to do it after a save quit, right? So I don't know if it was really a good thing that I found it early or not.
I wouldn't say it helped your routing, Skelly, but it definitely didn't hurt, if that makes sense. Like, it was one of those things where it wasn't the game breaker that it could have been, because you both were trading the lead so much during this race.
Yeah, it's not like you needed it for go mode. And, like, I kind of had to do a lot of extra screen transitions just to get it. Because if I don't want to do King's Tomb, then I can just, like, go into Sync first, then do Graveyard Ledge, then back escape and save quit from there. Instead, I had to do, like, the awkward thing of do a Graveyard Ledge, then drop down and back escape, then go back up through Sync, go back to Graveyard again. Like, it felt really slow. But, I don't know, I had to do it. And then there was the long walk of having to go turn it back on, because you kind of lock yourself in when you do the Tomb Raider tech. That's kind of the point.
Feels to me like taking the flute after you've been to Kakariko already and inverted just kind of sucks. I wasn't going to do it even if I found it earlier, probably.
Yeah. It gave me an excuse to do, I think, Powder and Purple Chest, but yeah, I mean, there's so much other stuff to do instead at that point. Like, I don't really want to be going back to Kakariko. But I don't know, it made it interesting.
No, agreed. It was one of those things where you two took very different routes to get to the end game, and then to see it come down to 2 minutes was just fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad it ended up being pretty close. I was definitely feeling behind most of the time. I was pretty tilted after the death when bunny walking. I gotta be honest, I didn't know that if you dash while in Super Bunny, you can't actually hurt things. I also didn't know that guard was there, so that was a little embarrassing.
Now, in Vroge is always one of those interesting modes where it's like, I know right where to mirror when it's any other mode, or I know right where to dash, but like you were saying, Skelly, there might be a guard here, there might be something here that you're just not used to. So, no, you two put on a fantastic show.
I was playing Hawaii the entire time, and I crowded badly. That's it.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say either.
No worries. I'd say again, GG to both the runners, Potatoepouch and Validation Chest Boots. So Potatoepouch, 9 points coming out of week 2. Validation Chest Boots, 6 points coming out of week 2. Going into week 3, which is, I believe, going to be the casual boots week. Good luck to both groups, both teams, I guess, this next week. A lot of different league action going on this week. Yeah, no, fantastic show. Looking forward to it. Obviously, the next races from both these teams. VXR, thank you so very much for co-comming. Skelly, Tam, thank you so much for the great race. SpeedGaming, thank you so much for the wonderful chat, wonderful everything. Yeah, that's what I got. Skelly, Tam, VXR, take it out, I guess.
Thank you all so much for watching. We've got more Invitational League action over on SpeedGaming main. Trying to remember who that's between. Bottles on Empty versus Leftovers Forever. So you can go check that out. Until next time, have a good night.